Good morning, my name is BearCat, and this is Hokko Life. So this is, uh, it's kind of one of those, like, adorable, casual, kind of farming, live in a village type games. So, um, so we're at the start of the game right now, and we fell asleep on the train, and now we're in this horrible downpour. So let's check out this inn. It looks like maybe a good place to stay dry. Welcome, welcome. Well, looks like it's still raining out there. Aye. Take a seat, relax a bit. There we go. Perhaps a hot drink to warm you up? Tea, please. Just a moment. Well, well, it's not every day we see a new face in town. I hope your journey wasn't too wet. We really have had some terrible weather lately. Aye, you're not wrong there. I don't suppose you brought some sunshine with you on your trip here. Oh. Here you go, my dear. I'm Oma, by the way, and this is Moss. It's lovely to see a new face in town. What's your name, dearie? Oh. Ah, BearCat. What a lovely name. Pleased to meet you, BearCat. I don't suppose you've sorted out somewhere to stay tonight? Not really. Oh, don't be silly. They can stay here. I've got an old room upstairs. Might be a bit dusty, but, well, a little dust never hurt anyone, eh? Unless you're horribly allergic to everything. I'm sure the spiders would enjoy the company. Ha ha ha. Shush you. It's not that bad. Ignore Moss now. Ha ha ha. It's lovely, I'm sure. Now then, how come you ended up here then anyways? Or how come you ended up here then anyways? I kind of fell asleep on the train. Oh dear. Haha. Well, a change of scenery is good once in a while, I say. Aye, that's true. It's reading is hard. It's very much a slower paced lifestyle. Slower paced life here. Suits me just fine. Moss here runs a store across the street. It's not much, but I like to think it's got everything one could need. Oh, that reminds me, Moss. I need to sort out some new roof tiles. A few blew off last night in the storm. I'm sure I've got something lying around that'll do the job. Wonderful. Oh my. Listen to us chattering on about this and that. It can't be very interesting to you at all, my dear. Aha. I'm sure they're just happy to be out of the rain. Aren't you, young'un? Oh, yes. Aha. Well now, I think I need to be heading off. It's getting late. I'll be I'll be shutting up soon too, I reckon. The creator, I can't remember where the creator of this game is from, but I want to say France, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, English, fairly good with English, but not their first language, and some of the dialogue can show that, but lots of fun anyways. You can head up when you're ready, BearCat. Your room is just upstairs, through the back door there. Thank you. I'm sure I'll speak to you again tomorrow, BearCat. But until then, sleep well. Alright. Well, head up the stairs and get some sleep in the lovely, lovely futon that's up here. So. Yeah, this room certainly brings back some memories of my time in Japan and some of the places I lived in, some of the places I stayed in. Morning. How'd you sleep? Great. Lovely. Looks like you brought some nice weather with you, my dear. It's a lovely sunny day out there. Moss even managed to clear the fallen tree, too. So now you can go and explore the rest of the village if you'd like. I'm sure you're dying to meet the other villagers, and I'll bet they'll be happy to see a new face. By the way, you're welcome to stay here as long as you need. I don't get many guests at the moment. Oh, and if you need somewhere to store your things, you can use the chest of drawers in the room. Thank you. You're very welcome, my dear. Anyway, just head along the path north if you'd like to see the rest of town. All right. Well, let's go have a look. First, though, let's stop and talk to Moss. That's not too bad. Okay, let's go north. Oh, wow. Hey. New face in town. Amazing. Can I ask a favor? Sure. Great. Thank you. So, yeah. My red scarf blew away. The wind was super strong, and the next thing I knew, my scarf was carried away. Can you help me find it? Amazing. That's so great. Thank you. Alright, well, it happens to be just over here. Hey, how's it going? Solved the mystery of the missing scarf? I have. What? Incredible! Thank you so much. I'm sure your scarf hunting skills will come in handy again someday. Now, what was what was I up to before all this? Ponder. So, village is a little, worse for wear, a little closed off. But let's break into some houses, see what some of the places look like. Oh, May. Oh my. A new face in town. My name is May. I hope you decide to stick around. It would be nice to have a new friend. So yeah, so I've played this game a handful of times. Every time you start a new save, there's a whole bunch of different villagers in the game. Every time you start a new save, you get 2 different ones. So I'm glad to not get a certain one. Well, hello there, dearie. How is everyone? Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. Yep. Now I've been chatting with Moss a little bit, and we were thinking, if you like it here and maybe want to stay a bit longer, how about we fix you up somewhere proper to live? Yes, please. Wonderful. Now then, you may have seen them, but there are 2 houses in the village that haven't been lived in for a little while, and, well, could do with a bit of fixing up. We don't think it'll take too much, so if you're interested, we could see about getting some resources together and turn one of them into a lovely new home for you. How does that sound? Great. Oh, how splendid. I spotted a bunch of branches and debris around last time I was up there. Um, so maybe it's best if you start by clearing all that mess away first. Can you go and speak to Moss and see if he has any ideas? Can do. There's a good kid. Oh, this is so exciting. And now we'll go talk to Moss. Yeah, so there's farming in the game. There's really cool construction mechanics. You build furniture and decorative items for people. And there's a little bit of mining to get resources. There's fishing, stuff like that. So lots to do. You can just sort of do whatever it is that you want. Ah, BearCat. Spoken to Omai, take it? Yep. Yes. See, it shouldn't be too much to fix up one of those houses, I'm sure. What about the debris? You're quite right. That mess needs to be taken care of. Tell you what, I know just the thing. I've got an old axe you could use to clear away those logs and branches. Here you go. Head on over to the houses and get clearing. Then we can see about starting the renovation. So, yeah, so Moss sells some seeds, some crafting items, a handful of other tools that you'll unlock. And he sells a bunch of decorative items and things like wallpapers that you can buy to decorate your house. So, we will head back into the village and get away with some of the axing. Okay, and all right, so just get started clearing things out. I like his little expression. He's just swinging the axe. Okay. Okay, so this was May's house. We've got a broken down house here. So, yeah, one of the things as you're crafting tools and building your first items, you're kind of building with wood to start out with, so you need a lot of wood. This is the tutorial's a nice way to collect some of those items. So, yeah, so similar to the scarf quest, one of the big parts of the game is doing quests for the villagers, because everyone's kind of hilariously useless. So, let's talk to Tula again. Hey, you, quick. What's your favorite insect? Ghost mantis. Sounds cool. Oh, that's fantastic. I've never seen one. So, yeah, so you talk to them and they'll get to know them a little bit. You'll learn a little bit of their personality. But yeah, once in a while they'll give you a quest to collect some item or give something to someone. But quite often it's building something for someone. And then you'll get different supplies, clothing items and stuff as a thank you. How did you get along, young'un? Oh. Just give me a moment. My controller went a little janky. Alright, there we go. Now you've cleared some space. I reckon we could we maybe get started soon. Go chat with Oma and see what she says. Yeah. So yeah, the tutorial, it's just getting used to talking with people, using tools, getting things started, and building your house. So hello there, BearCat. How did you get on with those pesky logs? All gone. Oh, how wonderful. Well then, now we can get started with the renovation. Or, well, we could if we had the resources needed. You know, I've got an old donation box you can have. That way we'll have somewhere to gather all the resources needed to rebuild the house. If you interact with the house you'd like to renovate, we can pop the donation box outside and start collecting donations for the house. Sounds good. Here you go. Just interact with the house you'd like to renovate and we can get started. And then something else you unlock, like gestures, like wave to people. You get a sprint that you can unlock, and all sorts of other things by doing some of those tasks, and building things, collecting things, and whatnot. So. Okay, so we need 40 wooden logs, which I have. So just go ahead and transfer those in. And bam! My house is done. Well, well. Look at that! You did it! It doesn't even look like the same house. What a transformation. Not too shabby at all. You must be very excited, BearCat. You know, I think this calls for a bit of a celebration. Quite right. You've certainly earned it, BearCat. Dinner's on me. Oh, well now. See you there. Well, that stew really hit the spot. Might be your best yet, Oma. How kind of you, Moss. Food always tastes better after a hard day's work, I say. BearCat definitely worked hard today. They've got a lovely new house to go back to as a result. Good job, BearCat. Quite right. Good work today. It's made a big change in how the town looks, too. Sometimes all it takes is a little energy from a new face to make a difference. Speaking of which, you must be tired from all that work. No doubt you'll want to get back and enjoy your first night in your new home. Oh, by the way, I dropped off a sleeping bag on my way there, too. Should make your night a little cozier, I hope. You're very welcome, youngin'. It's starting to get late. We should let you get some rest, BearCat. Thank you again for all your hard work today. Good night. So my incredibly fabulous posh house. Go ahead and sleep until morning. All right. Oh, good morning, BearCat. I hope you slept well. Yep. Excellent. After a little celebration last night, I started thinking. Renovating the house made a big difference in the town. Made such a big difference in the town. I thought there must be other things we could do to brighten it up around here. What do you say? Sounds great. You think so? Great stuff. Well, truth be told, I haven't thought much after that. Perhaps the other villagers have ideas for things they'd like to see in town. If you've got some time today, could you speak with them and find out for me? Great. Thank you, BearCat. Come by my store when you're done. Alright, so... let's see if Tula is home. Tula's not. Let's see if May is home. Oh, there's Tula. Hey, BearCat. Oh, I saw what you did with that house renovation. So great to have another creator in town. What are you up to? Anything I can assist with? What? Any requests? Oh, let's see. You know, I was reading in a scientific paper yesterday, and they say that a good flower planter can have a really good effect on the area's wildlife. Oh, maybe that's something to try. Noted. Great. A little science test in my local town. How exciting. I'm looking forward to studying the results. Alright. And we'll see if May is home. Oh. Make ourselves at home. BearCat, hi! Oh. I saw what you did with that house. I always thought those houses looked a bit spooky. It's so nice to see a new one of them restored. It's so nice to see one of them restored. Is there anything I can help you with? Have any requests? Oh, you're helping improve the town? What a lovely idea. Well, suppose if it's not so much trouble, if it's not too much trouble, I'd love to see a fence or two around. Noted. Thank you, BearCat. Hope it's not weird me saying, but I'm so happy you've moved here. I love how everyone just decided I moved here. not that I have a life anywhere else, but you know, just like, oh yeah, you live here now. You're never leaving. All right, so we'll talk to Moss. See if we can start on some of these requests. Oh, BearCat. How did you get on? All good. Great stuff. So they've asked for a flower planter and a fence in town, eh? That doesn't sound like it'd be too much trouble. I don't have anything like that. Maybe Sally can help. Who's Sally? Oh, that's right. I don't think you've met her yet. Sally's usually busy working away in her workshop on this or that. Why don't you swing by and see if she can help us out? Okay, wonderful. Thank you, BearCat. And yeah, every once in a while the items in here cycle, so you can get, yeah, just all kinds of really cool decorative items. But of course you can make your own items, and we'll see if we'll do a bit of crafting. I don't know if we'll get to see the actual crafting system, but yeah, this is really, really creative things I've seen people do. Oh, hey, you must be, wait, don't tell me, BearCat? Right. Great. Hey, I'm Sally. So nice to meet you. Welcome to my little wooden home. Or, well, my workshop, I guess. Haha. How are you? Anything I can help you with? Do you have any requests? Oh, how fun. You're after a flower pot and fence, are you? Shouldn't be hard to put them together, I reckon. I'm going to need some resources, though. Let's see. For the flower planter, I'll need 6 wooden logs and 2 yellow petals. And let's see. For the fence, I'll need 4 wooden logs. That should do it. I think you should find all those outside somewhere. Come back when you've gathered everything and we can get to the fun part. Making stuff. Okay. Okay. So, we don't quite have enough wood. So what we're going to have to do is cut down some trees. Thankfully, though, they do grow back. So, you also get seeds. You cut them down so you can grow more to farm later. So that should be good for trees, or for wood. Gonna go ahead, pull up some of the grass and flowers because I will need those later. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a lot of resource collecting, farming, you know, just if you played any games like this before, it's that kind of game. So, but yeah, really, really cute. I've put in, I have no idea how many hours I've played. Actually played through the early version of the game, so before all the tutorials, before basically any of this stuff was here. It's just like, it was like run around, mine, do stuff, and then you know, gave a little bit of feedback and watch as the game evolved to its finished state. BearCat, how are you getting on? I got it all. Super. Nice. Okay, let's get making. Oh, you know what? What? Why don't you go have a go at crafting them? You look like someone who knows their way around a lathe. What do you say? Sure. That's the spirit. See that work area just in front of the stove? That's where you can craft things. You can turn resources into other resources. Not only that, you can craft items as well. Pretty amazing, eh? Yup. Woo! Okay. Give it a go. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and craft one planter. And let's make 2 fences. Wow, look at you go. Oh, it's a pretty fine looking flower planter. This can't be your first attempt at a fence either, surely. Oh, looks so good. I'm sure Moss will be delighted. Oh, tell him I say hi too. Yeah? Will do. Thank you. Alright, so let's go talk to May. Why do people have to be so loud all the time? Gives me a headache. Okay. Okay, I guess I don't talk to them for the next part. So I'll go back into Town Square and I guess talk to Moss. Okay. Oh, BearCat. How did you get on? I made a... Oh, well. That really is something. Sally doesn't usually let others touch her tools. She must have taken a liking to you, young'un. Aha. Well then. Let's get those lovely creations placed somewhere in town. I trust you can find a good place for them. Leave it to me. Great stuff. Let me know when you're done. Alright. So... let's go ahead and put the flowers over here by the inn. And then what I'll do is I'm going to go and put the fences over here somewhere. So, let's see. Maybe put them down here. Make the river a little safer. There we go. Now I can't. So as I mentioned, by doing some of these quests, you get different rewards and you unlock different things. And one of those things that you unlock is the running shoes, which lets you run a bit faster. So amazing quality of life change. Hey, BearCat, how did you get along? I placed everything. Splendid. I'm certain you've livened up the town more than a little bit. I was thinking, with the improvements you're doing in town, we're going to run out of space. And I'm sure you'll start running out of resources too if you continue crafting things. You might have seen, but there's quite a bit of space on the other side of the river. It's not that wide, and I'm pretty sure if you ask Sally nicely, she might help us sort out some kind of a bridge. What do you say? Let's do it. Oh, by the way, Oma wanted to speak with you about something. Go have a chat with her when you've got time. All right. Oh, BearCat. If you've got a few minutes, I thought I'd tell you about something I'm pretty sure you're going to like. Oh? I thought it'd be nice to reward you for some of the work that you're doing, improving the town, so I came up with an idea. I call them Mayor Merits, but basically they're rewards that you can unlock by doing small jobs around town. When you plant trees or whatever, you'll make progress towards a merit and a reward. You'll find a new tab in your backpack where all the merits are listed, so you can see how close you are to completing one. Some merits are pretty great, if I do say so myself, so keep an eye on that page. Will do. Great. Take a look and see if you're close to completing one of them. Have a lovely day, BearCat. All right. All right. So we have unlocked potted plant, which is, I think, in our inventory. But yeah, so so like for this one, I have to wave to 10 people. This one I complete 5 requests, so those are those builder requests or running things for people. Placing objects is where you unlock the shoes, and then after I spend some time running, I unlock that as well. So, and it's, keeps building from there. There's a bunch of different crafting ones. There's fishing. There's kind of building and mining, this is like harvesting and cutting crops and stuff. This one's building, and then like decorating and I think farming, something like that. So, so yeah, lots of things that you get to upgrade as you go. What was the talk to Sally about the bridge? I need to place some objects, so go ahead and talk to Sally, and then maybe build a couple more planters to place so I can unlock the sprinting, and then we can go across the river and see what lies there. Ah, BearCat, welcome back. I'll bet Moss loved those items you built for her. What are we building today? A bridge. A bridge? Well, haha. That's definitely not what I was expecting. A bridge, eh? Well, for starters, we're going to need a bunch of wooden planks. Reckon you can help out with that? Yes. Great. Here's the crafting recipe for wooden planks. About 10 should do, I think. While you're sorting that out, I'll get to work on a design. So, for that, I'm just going to need a whole bunch of wood. So I'm going to continue harvesting all of the trees. And a couple more and I should be good to go. Okay, and there's my flower. Okay, so I can delete that. Yeah, cut that one down. I believe you can move houses later, so I might just have to nudge that out of the way. Just because that looks really bizarre. But let's go ahead and place our little bamboo plant. Liven up the place a little bit. Okay, so we should have enough wood. Oh, we have lots. Okay, cool. All right. How's it going, teammate? Looks like you've got all the wood you need. Super. I threw together a quick design for a bridge that I think will work. Do you want to have a go making it? Bit of a big project for your first build, but I know you're up to the task. Okay, awesome. See the design table just there with all the drawings and paper on it? That's where you turn designs into real objects. Interact with it to get started. All right. All right. And this is a pre-built design, so you can just quickly build it. So you just bring in the resources you need, and you go ahead and get to quick build. You can build your own bridge as well. Although you have to, I believe, unlock another recipe first, or unlock like another design. You used to be able to build your own bridge, but people were having trouble with it, so the developer just made it. You can build this one quickly, and then you can build those other ones if that's something that you want. So that bridge is going to do a great job of getting us over that pesky river, I'm sure. Now all that's left is to find a good place for it. Leave that in your capable hands, teammate. You can count on me. So, yeah, so I like to do stuff like build log bridges or just, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. It's really like anything that you can think of, you can go ahead and build. Well, well, what a magnificent bridge. Well done, BearCat Sally. You've truly outdone yourselves. My teammate BearCat did all the work, really. I just gave him the design. Oh, and our little town is growing up. Brings a tear to my eye seeing the lovely things you've been doing for us, BearCat. You know, I'm sure there are other folks out there who'd love to come live with us here. In fact, I'm sure one or two visitors at my inn mentioned they'd be interested in moving. Sadly, we don't have any houses for them to move into, though. Oh, but we do. With a little work, BearCat here can put together enough resources to renovate one house. Sorry. BearCat here put together enough resources to renovate one house. I'm pretty sure if we ask nicely, they'll help us with the second one. See, I told you, Moss. Haha. Seriously, though, it'd be wonderful of you, my dear. Here's another donation box. Do what you did the first time and interact with the house to place it outside. Then we can fill the donation box with resources, and in no time we'll have a delightful new house for a new villager to move into. How exciting. Alright, so place that out. And once again, we need 40 logs. We don't have them just yet. So go ahead and collect some more scrap from over here. And then another design you unlock is the ability to build stairs, which you can use to climb up to this other part. So, which that takes you over to the mine and some other areas that you can get to. They have different resources, different things you can do there. Eventually you unlock a farm that's over there. So you just kind of do whatever you want. If you want to build furniture, you can do that. There's a way to share what you build with other players. So you can upload your designs and they'll get added into a catalog automatically, and then they get added into competitions. So there's I can't remember how often it is, but every once in a while there's a themed competition, and so the developer goes through what people have uploaded and decides which ones win, and then puts them on showcase. So you can go to this store once you unlock it and download the just absolutely amazing things other people have been doing. So I'm going to collect some more flowers. So I want to see if I can build another planter or two. Let's see. Oh. Well, we can get the house built at least. Well, won't you just look at that? Another house beautifully restored. I must say, you've really made a big difference since arriving here, BearCat. It makes me smile to see how much our little town is growing. Oh, I wonder who's going to be our first new resident. How exciting. This calls for a celebration, I think. Then go back to the inn and party again. Benny! Everyone, I'm very happy to announce that the renovation of our second home is complete. All thanks to the wonderful BearCat here. Another great job done, BearCat. The town feels very different now those old buildings have been replaced, I must say. Did you just say you'd renovated a new house? Oh yes, BearCat here helped us renovate a house. Our little town is growing. I don't suppose you have anyone in mind for this new house. Now that you mention it, we don't actually. Haha. Oh, are you interested, Benny? I know you've been talking about moving here for a while now. I'm not sure. Haha. Weren't you just saying how much you were fed up with your job? Well, yeah, packing everything and moving away is a big change. That's true, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe I'm biased, but I think you should definitely move here. BearCat, you moved here recently. What do you think? Do it. Do it, Benny. Move here. Ha ha ha. Well then, you know what? I'll do it. Tomorrow, I'm going to hand in my resignation. Yay! It's like somewhat irresponsible, but whatever. It won't take time, Or it won't take me that long to pack either. Well, that settles it then. You won't regret it, Benny. Now we have BearCat here helping out around town. I'm sure it's just going to get better and better. Oh, how exciting. You'll love it here, Benny. I think another big thank you is in order. Thank you, BearCat, for renovating the house and providing a home for our new resident Benny. Yes, thank you, BearCat. Great job, BearCat. You must be exhausted after all that work. A little. Maybe we should call it a night there. Besides, we need our energy to help Benny move in tomorrow. Oh, you really don't have to. I can manage it, you know. Nonsense. With a little bit of help, the task will be done in no time. Oh, well, you don't mind. We'd love to help you move into your new house. Now I think it's time for all of us to get a good night's rest before the big day tomorrow. Good night, everyone. So we'll go ahead and sleep. Thank you for helping, Oma. I think that's the last of the boxes. It really was no trouble, dearie. BearCat. We've just finished moving Benny into his new home. You know, I can already feel the mood lifting. Already feel my mood lifting. The house is really great, BearCat. I would never have the energy for such a renovation project. Now I've just got to unpack. Or maybe it's time for a nap. Still the morning, Benny. Yeah, but there were a lot of boxes to move. 2 boxes, Benny. You had 2 boxes. Yeah, but they were still heavy. You can have a nap if you like, Benny. This is a stress-free town, my dear. And, what could be more relaxing than a good nap, eh? If I may. Now that we've done the move and the paperwork is complete, I'd like to have a word with both of you, Oma and BearCat. Oh, sounds interesting. What's on your mind, Rosa? It was Rosa, wasn't it? Oh, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rosa. I run a well-established real estate company in this area. I've seen the work you've been doing here, BearCat, and I must say I'm impressed. The town really has become quite an attractive location. I feel like it would be a great opportunity for someone if I were to set up an office here. I have a solid group of contracts and would be able to assist. Oh, I skipped ahead. Dear consent, I'd like to have my office set up by tomorrow. Would that be something you'd be interested in? As I say, it would be quite the opportunity for you. Oh my. That all sounds very official, doesn't it? What do you think? Should we build more houses? It'd be lovely to have more residents and friends here. Let's do it. Very good. I'll begin the paperwork and arrange everything with my people. I've already taken the liberty of getting clearance for a new building in the town center, and construction will be complete tomorrow. That's pretty quick. Excellent. How exciting. Very good. That then, I'll bid you all a good day. Please come by my office tomorrow when it's complete. All right. So, let's go ahead and craft a couple extra items. Oh, wait. I don't have any wood. Let's go across the river. So I'm trying to see if I can get to the end of the tutorial in this episode, just so I can show off a little bit more of the gameplay. I can't remember how much longer it is, though. That should be good for a start. Let's build. Let's go ahead. Build some more. And more fence. Alright, so let's stick fence over here by Benny and May's place. Oh, there's my waving. Hi, May. Alright, I'm gonna place these by my place. Oh, BearCat, hi. Town is really starting to look nice. I was thinking of other ways we can improve things around here, and if you've got a minute, I have a suggestion. Let's hear it. Okay, yeah, yay, thank you. I was thinking, could maybe have some more trees? They look great, and they're really good for the wildlife. What do you think? Let's do it. Woo! Though, there's one thing. I don't have a shovel. I think you're going to need one. I know. Here's a crafting recipe for a shovel. I don't think it needs much. Once you've got that shovel, we can plant some trees. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Okay. Make a plank, and I need some more wood. Alright, I've unlocked sprinting. Whee! Sadly, you can't run too far, but otherwise you run out of energy. But it's enough to get around. You can kind of run through about half of a region, or maybe a bit less. But hi, BearCat. I've got a shovel. Oh, hooray! Okay, here's some tree seeds. I think there's 6 altogether. Can you plant them for me? Sure thing. Thank you, BearCat. Come and say hi when you're finished. And I get a bag of gold. So, let's go ahead. Let's just plant them over here. Four, 5, and we'll get one here. So I mentioned when you start a new game, you get randomly selected villagers to start with. You always get Benny as the first person to move in. But you also sort of randomly generate the terrain. So every time you start a new game, this meadow area is a little bit different, and it didn't generate this time, but there's a really cool waterfall that will sometimes generate on the one side by where I planted that tree. Hi, did you plant the trees? All done. Ray. Do you think you can help me out with something else? Of course. Yay, thank you. I was thinking, we could make the town a lot prettier with some flowers. Now that you've got a shovel, I don't think it would be that much work. It'd be really lovely if you could plant some flowers for me. Yes, flowers. Thank you, BearCat. I think Moss sells flower seeds. Might be a good idea to talk to him and see if he has anything you can use. Please come and say hi when you're done planting, if you're not too busy. All right. Ah, BearCat. What can I help you with today? I'm looking for some flower seeds. Oh, planting flowers, are we? How wonderful. I've got plenty of seeds here. I actually have an extra bag that got delivered by accident. It seems to be a mix of different seeds, so if you don't mind your flowers being different types, you can have that. Yes, please. Excellent. Here you are. Thank you. By the way, how are you getting on? Great. That's good to hear. In particular, I was wondering, how are you doing for cash? I ain't got none. Yes, that's what I was worried about. No doubt you got a bunch of stuff in your backpack you don't need or want. What do you say I take those things off your hands? For a price, of course. I've got a guy. He'll buy anything. So, well, if there's anything you don't need, just come and speak to me, and I'll buy it off of you and pass it on to him. How does that sound? Sounds great. Marvelous. Just come and speak to me whenever you have something you'd like to sell. Right? Which I do. Oh, not that. Oh, I think I need to go pick that up. So let's run over to my house. Bag of gold. Okay. So, let's head over here. Do a little planting flowers. So yeah, just as before, the different flowers are used as different crafting items. So they're used to create colors for things like paint and fabric patterns. They're also used for a few other things. Oh, two more. So there's a whole bunch of different colors. This is a grab bag of a bunch of different ones, so we'll have to see what they grow into. May! BearCat! Oh, I saw what you did with the flowers. Oh, it looks so nice around town now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. I feel bad for making you do all that work. It's not much, but here's a little cash for you. Alright. So, I want to run over to Moss's. Let's see, you can sell that. How much is this wardrobe? Expensive. Okay, we're not on the bug net yet. We're good for grass. So I guess what to do? I'm gonna decorate a little bit. Oh. These are always fun to stick up here. You know place. Well, that's probably do I have anything else? All right, well, let's go check out the beach. So when I get a pickaxe, I can start mining some of these rocks and get some different resources I can build with. There's also a bug net that you can get. So you can catch butterflies and sell them to the suspicious guy that buys things. And you can get as I mentioned, there's fishing, so you can get a fishing rod. All kinds of other things. So these things here are used for fast traveling. So you get a bunch of resources from the area to fill them up, and then you can fast travel to that location. So I'm going to go ahead and dig up a whole bunch of sand. I don't have the shells to fill it in, but I can at least get this part done. What's that? 10. I think I needed 15. And yeah, you're free to build houses as well as place down items pretty much anywhere. So in my recent save of the game, I had gotten a lighthouse someone made, and so I stuck it over here where this rock is. And then I also put, I think I had some like camping equipment at one point. So I'll go ahead and offer those, and then as I collect more shells, I can fill that out. The teleporter for here is, I think, further up into the next area, so I need to get Sally to give me the recipe for stairs. And I need clay and stone. So those are some more things that can be crafted from. So once I get the pickaxe, I can start breaking up some of these stones, and then I can have the stone crafted into stone slabs, which are a building item. So then I can use those to build like big blocks, like pillars, and a handful of other items. So just go ahead and cut down the rest of these trees. And then I think I will advance it to day. And that should let me unlock some of the next things and hopefully get on with some of the rest of the gameplay. Whee! So, I also like to build a couple of bridges as I get resources, because you can never find it. Yeah. So I usually build one here and then one over here, and I might use this area to the side as a bit of a like farm or a garden or something. So go ahead and just kind of collect all this stuff again. Oh. No, don't do any. Because yeah, you need lots of resources to build all kinds of things. So you want to gather this stuff pretty much as often as you can. Although later in the game you can leave the flowers because you'll probably have lots of them. But that should be. Oh yeah, and clay. Got 6 clay. Clay you get from just digging in the dirt. So I'll maybe see if I can dig a little bit more so I can unlock the town square. But I'll be doing lots of digging if I don't get enough. That should be good. So let's run over and talk to Moss and Oma, and then probably head to bed. Even though it's very, very early. Okay. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this with all of my money. Because storage gets to be a thing. It's all very exciting, isn't it, BearCat? Just think. From tomorrow, Rosa will have set up shop and we can start building more houses. So, yeah, so inventory gets to be a bit of a thing. Let's go ahead and build those. So what I tend to do is, if I can get some kind of storage in my house, it's a good place to put different clothing items that I get as gifts, other kind of random belongings to just get them out of my inventory. And then you can also build storage. So I usually build some storage to put into Sally's place. And let's just see if she has anything. Oh, hey. Kind of in the middle of a thing. Come back later, yeah? Okay. So. I think the only one I haven't talked to is Tula. Who is... Oh, I don't know the map yet. That's probably fine. Sleep. Okay, let's go into town center and talk to Rosa. Ah, BearCat. Good to see you. As you see, the preparations are complete and my office has been set up. This means I'm ready to start taking requests for new houses from today. Nice. Thank you. Please come inside and talk to me when you're ready to begin. So Rosa lets you build other houses. Welcome. But you can also buy some decorative items. You can decorate the outsides of houses. Thank you for visiting my office, BearCat. Here I offer 2 services to you. First, you can buy roof and wall designs from the displays I have there. These let you customize the outside of any house. I change stock regularly, so please come by and browse when you have a spare moment. Secondly, and most importantly, I offer building services. If you'd like to build a new house, you will need to place an order with myself. New houses require both money and resources to build. I'd like to take the opportunity to quickly run you through the buying process. I hope that's okay with you. Please do. Yeah. So right now, this is these 2 houses are the only ones I can build right now. This is the basic one everyone has. This is a bit bigger. And these are resources I can get once I get the pickaxe. This is a cool house. It's even bigger on the inside, but a smaller footprint. But I need to unlock another area, and that happens a bit later. I hope you were able to appreciate the different houses we can build for you. As a matter of fact, I already have a client who is very much interested in moving to town. Once we have a house ready for them, I can begin the process of moving them in. Please do come and speak with me when you're ready to start building. I think that just about wraps up everything I want to cover with you, BearCat. I'll leave you to get on with your day. Like I say, come speak with me again if you require further assistance. So I need to finish a merit to be able to buy those, but they're there. I can't remember which one that is. Oh. That's one of these. I can't remember. But yeah, there's another shop you get to open up here. That sells clothing and it's a stylist, so you can update your avatar, get new hairstyles, like completely change your appearance, and I think even change your name. So, which is pretty cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead again and clear cut, because I need some money because I have $1, and I believe I have to buy the pickaxe. I can't remember if I get the recipe or not, but let's just check with Sally quick. Where did I put that hammer? Okay. Yeah. So I might... I'm trying to remember. Or I might buy it. Some of the tools you buy, some of them you make. And I can't quite remember where the pickaxe comes into play. But go ahead, collect some wood, maybe make some more planters, and then I can sell those to Moss and use some of that money to buy things. Oh, and I missed the log. to pull those weeds. Holy cow. Just look over at, I'm playing for almost an hour and a half. Okay. Nothing to buy yet. I'm gonna go and make some of those planters, see if I can raise some money. And I need some petals, which they're all in my house. Let's go ahead and grab those. Oh. Hello, Yara. Why, hello there. It's always a pleasure to meet another wandering spirit. And you have such a wonderful aura about you. So light, so colorful. Thank you. Why, isn't that delightful? What is it? The tiny world of insects. Oh, I think she gives me the bug net. These beautiful little creatures fluttering around, buzzing, and going about their business. After all, aren't we all just little butterflies flying around in the great garden of life? Guess so. You know I study them. Study what? The insects, my dear. Spawning patterns, eating habits, auras, the lot. Have you ever looked at a butterfly up close? No. Utterly mesmerizing creatures, they truly are. You should catch one. You should try catching one. Why, I've got the I've the perfect thing. I've got the perfect thing. I have the perfect thing. Here, take this bug net. I always keep a spare, so don't worry about returning it. Thank you. You're so very welcome, my friend. I'm sure with a closer look, you'll soon recognize yourself in the humble butterfly, a meandering spirit carried in the wind. You know, this is truly a wonderful area for observing them. Oh, look. Then I shall burden you no longer with my words. May your feet take you, much like a butterfly, lightly through this world. Farewell, my friend. Alright. So let's go ahead and build those planters. Let's build 3. I think you can also cheat and build a bunch of shovels and sell them for a ridiculous price, but I can do that with other things. Okay. So that gives me a little bit of money. And then what I can do is go butterfly hunting. Let's see. Yeah, so there's all kinds of different butterflies and fish that you can get in each of the areas. So you can use those to kind of fill out your like journal of butterfly and fish and all that. But most importantly, you can sell them, and they can sell for a surprisingly good amount of money. So it's good. It's a really good way early game to drum up some money. Let's do a quick run around. Oh, there's that one. Sally! Do the thing. Yep, that's not. Let's go out to the beach. So each day, the shells and those big white rocks respawn. So really good way to farm resources. There we go. So see if I can drum up a little bit more money to build one more house, and then I think I'll probably call it there. So I think what I might do, it's not the best for the algorithm, but I might upload this. Come to me, bug. There, missed it. I might upload this all as one single video. So if you're watching around Christmas, Christmas Eve, whenever it is that I upload the episode, if you're not doing anything for the holidays, you know, give you about an hour and a half or so of this just really cute little game to watch. So otherwise I probably would cut it up into a couple of episodes, but I really don't want to do that because it'll take a bunch of time, and I want to I have maybe one more video to record. Oh, I thought I saw butterfly, did not. I've got, yeah, one more video I want to try and record before I head off. So the longer I spend editing videos, the less likely it will be to get that video completed. So yeah, so I might upload this all in one at one time, and then leave you to watch as much or all as you want, and then see if I can record another video tomorrow to get people through the holidays, if they're alone, or if they're celebrating them differently, or if they don't celebrate Christmas. I'd mentioned in another game I'm playing, I can't remember which right now, when I lived in Japan, Christmas is really not a thing. And so when I would stay in Japan over Christmas, it was a nothing day. School was out for the winter break already, but so I didn't have class. I didn't have any teaching to do, but I did still have to work because Christmas isn't really a holiday. So I need $400. Oh boy. So yeah, Christmas is just really not a thing, and so I'd just be sitting at my desk doing kind of nothing. I keep checking back because that's where new people show up, and then you talk about moving in. So they show up at noon or like noonish and supper time. So kill a little bit of time. But yeah, so Christmas was just not a thing. So it always was a little bit lonely It's not a thing. And then for me, the bigger holiday in Japan is New Year's. And so I'd just kind of be sitting around doing nothing. You know, YouTubers I watch or might have had some videos scheduled, or they might not. You know, everyone I know in Canada was having Christmas, so they're, you know, I might be able to catch them for, you know, quick, you know, 5 or 10 minute phone call, but that was about it. And then it goes to the New Year's holiday, when the country closes. Like, Japan rolls its sidewalks up, and so then I would be, if I was staying in the country over Christmas, then I'm sitting around. I don't have a family to go and, you know, I'm not, you know, traveling anywhere with family to do New Year's. If I was traveling, I had to be careful because nothing was open. And so it was very possible that, like, if I was traveling, if I didn't have a meal plan figured out, I could have been in trouble. I remember when I lived in Osaka, I was staying over Christmas, and so school was out. A friend of mine was he was in homestay or he was in homestay during the year, but then so his host family could have New Year's alone. He got booted out to the dorms, and then it was like, okay, well, you know, he's got nothing to do, I've got nothing to do. You know, we didn't have a lot of money, so we couldn't really travel. So it was like, okay, we'll just kind of putz around town, maybe go into the city or something, and just kind of chill out. But then it was like, you know, nothing was open on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Like, it's just, everything is closed. So, just wasn't anything to do. So yeah, the holidays, if you're not celebrating the holiday where you are, it can be really isolating, and, you know, kind of crappy. So when I was thinking about my own travels over Christmas, I had thought, you know, it'd be a really good idea to get some videos up, just recounting those memories of living in Japan and just being alone and kind of doing my own thing. And sometimes it was fun, sometimes it was boring. But yeah, for those who aren't doing anything, who don't celebrate Christmas, or who you know, are not traveling or not, you know, doing anything in particular, you know, I just think it would be nice to have some videos they could watch. Right, I gotta go to my house to get that. And with this one being an hour and a half, if you want to sit down and, you know, intently watch it, awesome. If you want to just kind of chill out and watch this in the background while you're playing games or cleaning the house or something, you know, if my incredibly hoarse becoming voice keeps you company, I'm happy to do that. So go ahead and sell this to Moss. I don't think, I hope it is. I don't think it's enough to push me over, but we can dream. Oh, that should be enough to push me over. Nope, it's not. Darn. Need more butterflies. And I need to get them quick because Rosa keeps really early hours. So if I want to get this house started, it takes a couple days to build, but it also I want to get that started before the end of the day. So that should be good for butterflies. And then I should be able to get that house started. And then once that's started, I can hopefully, if the pickaxe is like a new quest that happens once this is done, or I don't know, unlocks or something tomorrow, then kind of get that going. Oh, right, and planks, darn. 16 planks. So as you can see, there's a lot of running back and forth. a lot of running around, collecting resources, you know, trying to complete quests. Hopefully have enough wood. Awesome. Let's just go nuts. Now, please, Rosa, let me build this house. Oh, what am I doing? All right. So now we get to choose where we want to build it. Yeah, I can potentially build it over there, but I don't want to. Let's go over here and let's kind of build in one of these spaces, one of these, yeah, open areas over here. Catch that butterfly quick. Around here. So let's build. Let's go right there. Thank you for the confirmation, BearCat. We'll get started right away and should be done in a couple of days. I'll be overseeing construction, so I'll be out of the office until building work has been completed. Have a lovely day. And so that's the other thing, is Rosa is, her office is now closed until the house is built. So, yeah, you just kind of, if you have any business with her, you just need to just kind of be really deliberate in how you're going about that and how you time it. But I think that's kind of all I can do today. So I think I'm going to go ahead and advance the day. Let's see if I can get the pickaxe. Nope. Trampoline. And then, yeah, so these items don't cycle through as fast as this. They go a little bit slower. But have you got some time to help me out with something? I've got time. Okay, so I was outside yesterday doing some observations on the wildlife around here, and I had nowhere to sit. Luckily, I brought a blanket with me, but I realized I don't have any benches. I found a design that I think would be a good choice. Do you think you could make some for me? I certainly can. Let me know when you've built them. Yeah, so the items, they don't typically take that long. Or, sorry, they don't typically cycle through that quickly. It's just because the events for the tutorial are kind of cycling things. Oh, hey. Kind of in the middle of the thing. Come back later. I need 11 logs. So, but you do unlock a computer that lets you kind of do go through and like buy back items that have shown up. So, let's see. Is there not quite grown in yet? This one's good to go though. But yeah, so you do unlock the computer, so you can go back and buy things later, but if there's anything that does show up in the meantime, it's good to pick it up when you can. What I forgot to look at was what seeds Moss had. Oh, it's a little unhinged. Swing an axe at the poor butterfly. Yeah, I forgot to look at what seeds they have, because there are some quests that you unlock, or quests that you're given, that are basically impossible to complete because you just don't have the resources in time. So if you can get the... Come to me. No. If you can get a variety of flowers early on, then you can at least kind of guarantee that you have those resources on hand. So... what does that say? Oh, yeah. So I might have to advance the day again because there are no more trees. So I have to wait for those trees up there to grow in. Let's go ahead and buy 2 of those with all of my money. Oh yeah, I was going to sell those butterflies. I can at least plant 2 of these for now. Let's go ahead and stick these over here. And I keep forgetting I have extra tree seeds that I can sell as well. Yeah, so I unlocked one of the rewards, which means the butterflies will stay put a bit better. Yeah, so I think I'll catch some butterflies, advance the day 1 more day. See if some of those trees grow back. 9 in the morning. Yeah, it's kind of nothing I can really do until I get the trees to complete that quest. Let's take all those out. Put those away, those away. Actually, let's keep them. 7. I don't think 7 was enough. Yeah, I need 11. So sell these advanced today and then see if I can cut down a couple more trees, and then I'll probably call that the episode. Because I can barely talk. Ah, yes, very good. BearCat. This is the client I was telling you about, Ren. We've gone through the paperwork, and they're ready to move into this lovely new house. There's just a few things left I need you to do, and we'll be all set. Wonderful. I need you to set Ren as the resident for this house. If you could please interact with the sign outside the house, we can begin. Okay. And move in him. There we have it. Ren is now officially registered as a resident of this home. I'm sure you're eager to build more houses in this area. I am. Excellent. I'm a little worried though. If we're not careful, we may run out of space. We don't want things feeling cramped around here, do we? Nope. You'll be pleased to know, however, I have a solution. Ooh, goody. I had a chat with one of our builders, and they mentioned that it wouldn't take much work to gain access to the raised area just there. They even were kind enough to give me the design for some stairs they think would work well. I believe you're far better equipped to create such items, so I will hand the design over to you. Thank you. There you go. Excellent. I believe that's everything I want to cover today. By the way, I spoke with Oma recently, and she mentioned more and more people are interested in moving to town. It might be worth speaking with her about potential future residents. I will. Great. Okay then. That's everything. I hope you enjoy your new home, Ren. I'll no doubt speak with you again soon, BearCat. Good day. Okay. That's what happens. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the, that's what I was waiting on was, now that, Oma has mentioned there's other people who are interested, that's, now they start, showing up in the end. So, I can go ahead and build these really, or, put these trees down really quick, so I can build those fences and the stairs. the weeds. Still nothing. Okay. So I need some wooden planks. Build the stairs. And again, these, you get plans that let you build your own type of stairs. I quite like designing stairs with like different pieces of stone and whatnot. But these ones will do for now. Right. Soon we'll have some benches around town, and I can make my observations at a slightly higher elevation. So I think I just need to place these somewhere. Slant. Oh, I need 2 benches. I can do that. All right. Let's stick one across the river. Just move those back a little bit so you can get in and out. Go ahead and place these stairs. Just see where I want to see where the bridge is so I can get them kind of close to where that is. Yeah, so new area, more stuff. Including the get fire poles for that. Let's see if I can actually clear that now. Yeah, a few more resources. Another area to build into. So as I get more houses, I can build up here. But more importantly is something else that is beyond these super cool looking Torii gates. First, I will do that. So that's the only one I have unlocked so far. Because I believe I need stone. I can complete the one in town. And then I need more shells to do the one at the beach. Oh, BearCat. Congratulations on completing the very first new house build. How does it feel? Great. Haha. Oh, that's wonderful. You know, there have been quite a few visitors here who have said that they'd like to move to the town. Isn't that exciting? Actually, come to think of it, there was someone here, or someone who said they'd come by the inn today. Maybe you could come and say hi, hello to them when they're here. Convince them to move. Sure. I'm not certain, but I think they said they'd come by at lunchtime. Either way, I open for guests lunch and dinner. You can check the times on the board outside if you need to. Okay. So... is it here yet? It's not here yet. I think I need to go to the mine first. So, I have built 2 benches. I need to talk to Tula. Ah, I saw those benches. Good locations, too. These would be perfect to continue my observations from. Thank you for your assistance, BearCat. Okay, so... let's head up here into this cool new area. So I need a bunch of logs and a bunch of grass. I'll need to build a bridge before I can go over here, but it looks like I've unlocked a new design for one. This leads to the farm, which unlocks later. Down here, once I can get through these rocks, that leads to another area, which is where I get those additional trees that were showing for that other type of house. And up here is the mine. This pickaxe looks broken. Should take it to Sally. And up here is wood. Got some grass while I'm up here. Might actually be able to build it. Yeah, I'm really just trying to stall until I can get the pickaxe so I can show off the kind of last bit of gameplay. Which means this episode is going to be like over 2 hours. Good times. YouTube is going to bury this in the algorithm, but whatever. Again, I want to give people who are home over the holidays, or maybe are, after they've done Christmas, they have some time to burn during the day, give you guys something to watch. So, BearCat, good to see you. What project are you busy with today? I need a pick. I want to look at this pickaxe. Yeah, I need one. Oh, well, this pickaxe has indeed seen better days. Poor thing. Nothing a little work couldn't fix. Leave it to me and I'll bring it back to its former glory in no time. Or, well, actually come back tomorrow. I'm totally in the middle of something and I don't want to break my flow, you know? Thanks. No problem. Okay. Gonna have to advance another day. But I'm gonna stall till lunch. Actually, this here. Let's get the rest of the wood I need, so I can open up the fast travel at the meta, or the up the mountain. Yeah, come to me, butterfly. See if there's any more logs I can cut up. And I'll leave these trees here in case I do need anything. Let's get some more butterflies. Oh. Right, so that one. Yeah, so here's some of the different flowers. So we'll get those in case I have a request that needs them. Trapping some butterflies. Sort of curiosity. I don't think you can bounce or anything on the trampoline, but fun nonetheless. Okay, let's see who's waiting at the inn. Oh no, not him. Oh, BearCat. Perfect timing. This is Oleander. Why don't you have a chat with them and see if they're interested in moving here? Leave it to me. Yay! Oh, by the way, we'll need to make sure we have a vacant house ready for any new residents to move in. I'm sure Rosa has already gone through it all with you, but have a chat with her if you have any questions. I should have visited this village long ago. Back when Esther would have loved it here. We always talked about moving somewhere like this. There's still time. Perhaps you're right. It's never too late. And this place, it speaks to my heart. Then move in. Or not. What a wonderful suggestion. I think I will. Just as soon as I've safely packed all of my old records. So I hate Oleander. In the earlier builds of the game, he seemed to be the only person that he seemed to be one of the only people that would spawn at the start of the town. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think this is just kind of more the same. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like, yeah, talk to Rose about doing things, talk to people about requests, blah, blah, blah. So, looks like Benny has a request, so let's see where he is. He is not here. Good times. Is he in the square? he is not. Okay. See you by the beach. Apparently not. Actually, hold on. Can't remember. Can't remember how to toggle this mini map. There we go. It's nice to have up. Where are you, Benny? Okay, Benny might be at home. Oh, yes. Benny has not unpacked yet. Where are you, Benny? There you are. Feels great to finally have moved here. So many new names to remember, though. Okay. Can you tell me your request is? Oh, hi, BearCat. You know, in all the... Oh, Benny. In all the rush of moving here, I forgot to bring any furniture with me. It's still at my old place, and I'm pretty sure I could go back and get it, but it's so far away. No, I don't want to spend a whole day on something like that. I've got whole series to catch up on TV. Wait, you're good at making stuff, yeah? You want to help a fellow out? I have to. What a lifesaver. Okay, so what's the most important thing I'm going to need? My butt does get sore sitting on the floor all the time in front of the TV. Maybe you could make a nice chair to sit on. Yeah, I think that would be best. I've got a design for one somewhere. Where was it? Ah, here you go. Let me know when you're done, yeah? Okay. Let's see if we can quickly build Benny a chair. So I need 10 planks. We'll go ahead and build. I was gonna try and show the building system, but I guess not. Oh, hey, BearCat. Sorry, I'm a little groggy. I just woke up again. What's up? Your chair's finished? Oh, wow. Hey, that's great. Thanks. My back's sore after napping. Don't suppose you can place it out somewhere for me? Sure. Amazing. And anywhere at home is fine. I'm not fussy. So, yeah, so this is what I was talking about with the townsfolk just being so lazy. Let's stick it there. And I'll go ahead and I'll unpack for you, Benny. Because I know you didn't. Alright. There. Because you're just not going to. So. And then I think Ren needs to be unpacked as well. I'm kind of bored, but I can't decide what to do. Yeah, maybe a nap would help. Again. It's the chair. Oh, wow. Thanks. Now I can enjoy TV without getting a sore butt every time. Thank you, BearCat. And Tola has a request. Oh, BearCat. Something terrible has happened. I ran out of surfaces to do experiments on. I'm going to need another table soon, or I'll have nowhere to work. I suppose I could just do less experiments at the same time. But that's not the point. Need a new table. Okay. Here's a design I think would be perfect. Hurry. So, yeah, so, Benny is just a lazy dirtbag. And, everyone else is kind of super lazy as well. They hide it better, but yeah, some of them are just like, oh, I don't want this. Like, in a longer playthrough, they'll be like, oh, I need a table. And they'll be like, oh, I really need a table. So you build them another table, and they'll be like, you know what I need? I could use a table. You just keep building them tables. So, they're kind of silly like that. Currently running an experiment to see if I can successfully cross cocoa with coffee plant to make cocoa-fee. I've got a table delivery for you. Hey, finished the table. Amazing. Okay, so my experiment's totally failed. Which means there's less of a table emergency right now. But I've got another 6 lined up. So I'm gonna run out of space soon. So could you put the table somewhere in my house? I'm doing some important planning right now, and if I take a break, I could ruin everything. Anywhere at home is fine. I just need increased surface area. So super lazy. I think this is Tola's house. So we'll find a place. It's kind of a coffee table. So yeah, the basic homes don't have a lot of room, but the larger ones do. So you could really like get to know the villagers and like make things that are kind of themed to them and really reflect their character and like really spend a lot of time decorating their houses. So it's pretty cool. Thanks for placing that table, BearCat. Just in the nick of time too. Experiment 32,941 is ready to start. It's best to keep your distance when it's running. Could get a little explosive. Thanks again. So they're not doing it right now, but yeah, normally when you do these requests, they will give you something as a reward. But I think because these are the still the kind of tutorial ones, they're just not doing that yet. Any other butterflies? Go ahead and harvest some, and then okay, so drop that really quick. Just run home briefly and put away. Let's put away all of my kind of crafting stuff. I love that I just have this like butterfly crate somewhere. Should be somewhere around here. I might have picked it up. Yeah, let's do another quick pass of butterflies, sell them off, and then we'll pass the day. Have a look at the pickaxe and the mine, and then I promise I will call it a day. Just, yeah, it's been a while since I've started a new save, so I wasn't really kind of familiar with how long it would take to get through all this stuff. Come to me. Come to me. You can usually guess where they are from their shadow, but sometimes that just does not work. So let's go talk to Moss quickly and then head to bed. Oh, right. I wanted to get some flooring that isn't terrible. Beige carpet, sure. And I'll get some striped wallpaper as well, because what are these? Oh, just red boxes. Some of the unlocks happen through like redecorating houses, so changing the outside and decorating the flooring and walls inside. So go ahead and make it a little less homicide-y in there. When you do decorate, you get the flooring and walls back. Those are just the basic ones, so you don't want them back because they're ugly. But go ahead and fill my inventory again in case I need any of that. We'll go ahead, sleep, go talk to Sally, get the pickaxe, hurry up and show off what the mine looks like. Oh, so I finished fixing up the pickaxe. Not a bad job, even if I say so myself. Haha. Thanks. Anytime, BearCat. Oh, hey, you know what? I bet you can use that pickaxe to get into the mines now. Of course, they're super dangerous. And, I should probably tell you not to go in there, but they're amazing. Be careful, eh? Oh, great. Oh, another thing. Before you go, what was it now? Oh, yeah. Now that you've been a bit busy gathering different resources, I figured you might want to have a go at crafting some other kinds of items. Yes, please. Aha, I thought you might. So I actually have a bunch of crafting recipes that I found buried away in the workshop. I figured I could open up a small shop and sell them. And I thought you might be interested. I am. Woo, okay. Do you want to have a quick look now, or do you want to come back later? Let's have a quick look now. Yeah, so these like stone slabs, I need to get a bunch of stone. I can create these stone slabs, and then those are used in crafting recipes. Same as like the fabric and the pillows. These are used for like making chairs and beds and stuff. I'm gonna need to do something with this though, so I'm gonna need those paper lanterns so I can find my way in the mines. And then yeah, these are some of the things you can build, some of the fabric dyes. But as you play through the game, you unlock all kinds of other things you can use for crafting. So I'm going to just quickly run over here. Mine these because I think I mentioned before, these come back every day. So they're a great way to farm resources. And this, I think it's chalk, you use for making like white paint. Grab those quick. There's usually one there and one over here, although you can leave it, I think you can usually leave it for 2 days and then double up. But same thing with the mine, the resources regenerate every day, so go into the mine, do a bunch of mining, and then, you know, go back the next day to refill your resources and you know, build up your stockpile of what you can build with. So let's go up to the mines. Lots of trees that can be harvested. So I usually, you can break these blocks. I usually leave them just because I haven't found any other way of what was I going to say? I haven't found any other way of replacing them, and they're cool feature things to have around. So and this one was, yeah, stone wood. So break my way into the mine. That is kind of a cool rock. Oh well. Let's get over here. I'll break this one. Break this one, I'll leave the other ones though. Mostly because I just want to get to this tree. Yeah, I think it helps just keep the place looking natural, to leave some of the boulders laying around. So now let's get into the mines. So it's fairly dark, but I can get around this level without lighting. But the reason I want to get those lanterns is because those, as well as some other, there's a better light source, but those work in a pinch. You can use those to go into the deeper levels of the mine. So okay. Now, I don't know if I can break through here. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, so in each level of the mine, there's a new mineral that you may or may not be able to break through. I'm going to just drop these seeds. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Item options. Drop all, because I want to pick up this stuff. And I'm not sure where those went. Normally when you drop things, they drop. But it's only tree seeds, not the end of the world. But it might just be maybe you can't drop them here, or again, maybe it's a weird thing. But so I can't see anything, which means I can't go any further. So I need to come back with some kind of light source, which is exactly what I unlocked. So this is rock and coal, which I have. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that so I can fast travel back to the meadow. Now I'm going to just cut down a couple of these trees because I needed some wood or something. Oh yeah, you need to go and clear out my inventory pretty quick. Okay, let's see. Stone. Okay. Buy my stuff. Maybe not. Just put in the trash. Yeah, see, there's red flowers, so probably want that, but I'm gonna run back to my place, empty my pockets, and then play with a couple of those resources. Yeah, so to make these paper lanterns, I need to buy some glue from Moss, and then use wooden planks and grass tuft. What I want to do, though, is I want to buy that. Because unlock those, so I can get to the town center faster. All right. So one very last thing, I promise. I'm going to steal Benny's chair. Ha ha ha. Because I should be able... No. Okay. Never mind. I'll return Benny's chair. I wanted to show off the crafting system, but I guess that's still not unlocked yet. But I think it is finally time, after 2.5 hours, I think it is finally time to call this an episode. Once again, this is Hokko Life. The game is on sale right now. I think it's about $5. So if you liked what you saw, it's a really just wonderful game. It's so much fun. I've sunk in a lot of time into playing it. And the developer is working on a sort of sequel game. And he's thrown up some sort of teasers and concept work on Discord. But yeah, it's really, really chill, fun game to play. So if this is kind of your thing, I definitely recommend buying it. Like I said, I think it's about $5. So, so for those who have celebrated Christmas and maybe they're just, killing the afternoon, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you have a happy new year. For those who did not celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a wonderful, hopefully time off of work or time off of school. Thank you to you as well for watching. I really appreciate you sticking out. I was not expecting to record for 2.5 hours, so I really appreciate you sticking around and watching. If you like this game, please let me know. I'd love an excuse to play it on the channel. I just have to make sure I have time to do that. But episodes would be much shorter. It's just, the tutorial can be a bit long, so I just wanted to get through to show off kind of enough of the gameplay to see if, let you decide if this is something you're interested in. So if you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Again, I was not expecting to record for 2.5 hours, and I'm not looking forward to probably not having a voice tomorrow. So if I see the views, I see the thumbs up, I'll know that I picked a good game to show off over the Christmas break. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do. You can see more videos as they go up, and that also shows support for the channel and helps show me that I'm on the right track. So once again, thank you so much for sticking it out for these 2.5 hours for what probably could have been a live stream had I planned better, but oh well. If you like Hokko Life, let me know, and I'll consider playing some more on screen. Otherwise, I will see you on Friday for Tabletop Game Shop Simulator, and again on Tuesday for Town to City. So thank you so much, and have yourselves an awesome Christmassy, holiday, wintry time off. And if I don't see you before the new year, have a fantastic, happy new year.